An explosive report alleging a cover-up of Catholic priest sex abuses dating back decades. A grand jury in Pennsylvania just issued its report. It found evidence of more than 300 predator priests, all accused of sexually abusing more than 1,000 child victims. And that's just the witnesses who came forward.
We don't want to end up like Europe, with all the terrorism going on. We want our government to wake up and, just vet people better.
God still hates fags?
They go against his law. It's one man, one woman per lifetime.
You're all gonna burn in hell.
Let's be real. Spirituality is crashing. Some may call it religion, others morality, and although we might not agree on what to call it, it's safe to say we are all yearning for that positive human experience. So why does it seem the more advanced we become as a civilization, the harder it is to tap into this human experience, to spirituality? Why the global increase in depression, anxiety, and stress-related health problems? Is it even possible to be a person working a 9-to-5 job to be spiritual? How does spirituality survive? For spirituality to survive, we must first recognize that it is inherently an expression of human culture. It has to be accepted and embraced by the culture. This symbiotic relationship entwines the two. If the spiritual practices do not grow with the cultural changes, it will die. Take, for example, ancient Greece. It was a golden age of philosophy, human endurance, and spirituality. The philosophy of Aristotle, Socrates, and the Olympics have survived, but its spirituality did not. Over the previous 200 years, Christianity had slowly eroded their classical religion. The once revered pantheon of Greek gods have now been relegated to pop culture characters. Culture also drives the way in which spirituality will fit into it. Hatha Yoga is an excellent example of this. Let's quickly recap what Hatha Yoga is. The classical period of yoga is defined by Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, which presented yoga as an organized path containing the steps towards enlightenment. Centuries later, yoga masters designed practices to rejuvenate the body, thus deciding that the physical body could be instrumental in achieving enlightenment. This became a fundamental change and would come to represent what Hatha Yoga was intended to be. It keeps adjusting. It has now become a business endeavor for many with the countless types of yoga classes you can attend. There is Vinyasa, Bikram, and Iyengar Yoga, to name a few. We now have a billion-dollar fashion industry associated with it. It has adapted so well to multiple cultures that many are unaware of its origins in spirituality. How has culture changed since Buddha's death? In the days of Buddha, the average life expectancy was reported to be 30 to 35 years. An average city contained 1,000 people. Slavery formed the majority of the labor force. So much has changed within the cultures around the world. And now, people are climbing Mount Everest without supplemental oxygen. We can communicate with our loved ones across the globe at any time we want. We can use a 3D printer to print skin for burns and cosmetic purposes. There is now a technology called cyberware that can be implanted in the brain so you can download your thoughts to your computer. As the author Peter Essex states, we have an overdose of technology and a shortage of God. Spirituality, like our culture, has become materialistic. We now have a proliferation of so-called gurus. People are inventing spiritual buzzwords or ideas like, "Do you have magical DNA?" or "What type of light worker are you?" Buddha said that the path can take many lifetimes. So whether you are atheist, agnostic, or religious, how has culture shaped your beliefs? Thank you for watching the video. We will be continuing the series Something is Not Right with Spirituality on a regular basis. Please like and subscribe and turn on the bell for new notifications. Again, I hope you enjoy the series.